What's up YouTube? Right, it's a knockout. Obviously themed on the popular TV programme. When was that? Late 80s I think. I don't recall watching it. I'm 42. I remember the special which involved the royal family for some reason. I don't know if I watched it as it aired or a rerun or whatever, but anyway, this is it. It's a knockout. It's 5p a play. I'm not sure if it's on. It's ignore the 4. It's either 5 or 8. There's a switch in the back. £5 cash, £8 token. I'm not sure what the switch is on, to be totally honest. So it'll probably be a bit slow with it being 5p a play, but anywho, good sounds. Should be straight in, yeah. Still haven't worked out what he's saying. This is the second one I've owned as well. Yeah, that's harsh, isn't it? Harsh. No idea now. The first one of these I owned was a couple of years ago. Went to agreed to buy it, marketplace special. Said to her I'd be there in the morning at 9 o'clock. A couple of hour drive, so I was setting off for 7. When I used to be out collecting them all the time, I used to like to get there as early as possible. And you still got the rest of the day rather than just take up your full day picking up machines. Anyway, put fuel in it. Oh, where's this going? Oh, loves are disqualified, doesn't it? Put fuel in my van, started it up, went to pull away from the petrol station, and the steering wheel just kept turning and the wheel stayed straight. I had to dump my van, walk home with the trolley, and go in my wife's car. I later turned up to the petrol station and got an absolute rollicking for where I'd left it. Apparently they couldn't get the van in to fill the fuel up, so they'd notified the police, so I was to expect a call from the police. Never happened anyway, but anyway. So, got to the house. Unfortunately, the woman was in her 60s. She couldn't help me. It was in like a garden bar, but the garden bar had it wasn't a side. It was just like a trellis with a bar at the back. There was no side and no door. So this machine had pretty much, or not this one, the first one I had, pretty much been in a garden for, I think she said 3 years she had it, and it still works. I mean, anyone what knows anything about these know you can wrap them in cotton wool and they'll break. They're not the best tech going. So for it to have been in a garden and done 3 winters it was just unreal. So anyway, that was that. So yeah, not the best of tech, but in my opinion, for 90s machines, the best themes. They're not like JPMs. The only 2 real themes to JPMs, like proper themes, would have been Indiana Jones and Sonic the Hedgehog, and they only really did Sonic because they were bought out by Sega. So not a lot of money spent on royalties as far as JPM's concerned. Mayday, It's a Knockout, Coronation Street, EastEnders, Gladiators, James Bond, War of the Worlds, there'll be more. Oh, Monopoly. 2 Monopolies is the blue and the green, so they must have spent an absolute fortune on royalties. So yeah, good machines, good sound, really good sound package. Oh, Simpsons as well. I don't know if it's because the other manufacturers just refuse to pay the royalties, or I don't know, but Mayday seem to have got the most like well-known themes, if that makes sense. Thinking about like Bar Crest, the most popular Bar Crest. Oh, obviously, yeah, Andy Cat, and they had Crystal Maze. Well, Crystal Maze was pretty big, wasn't it? Handicap as a brand, how big is Handicap as a brand? It's a massive naming fruit machine, but not massive, I don't think, is it? But like other bar crest, Roadhog, Hot Rod, there's no theme behind them. You know, no actual proper theme, but yeah. Oh, I'm ranting on now, aren't I? So, anyway, M1's Maygays, for me, had the best themes. But not the best tech, unfortunately. Not terrible tech. If you've got a good tidy board, what's either A, not had battery damage, or not had to have a massive load of repairs to it, then they're not that bad, and you keep them inside, out of the damp, out of the cold. Bit like most techs, really, isn't it? Over to you, Eddie. One more attempt to go to the top, and then I'll attempt to get some features. So 8 nudges off for me. Quid? I made it to the top. I know Donkey Kong can give you like £2. That's alright. You £2 on top. Not getting to the top in the be all and end all on these. So basically, this is a Donkey Kong. Exactly the same game. Same features. This scoreboard is basically your barrel jump on Donkey Kong. The bungee is the skill. I can't remember what that's called on Donkey Kong, to be honest. It's been a while since I played one. Cash float. Should win that gamble. There's the disqualified. I think you won't do that, are you? There's got to be a number. No number? Criminal. Doesn't often fill it up on Choose a Trail. It can do, but not very often. Not very often. See what I mean about pretty slow? I think in the 9 minutes probably only took about £3. That's the thing with £5 jackpots. 5p a play, sorry. Can be a bit steady. Don't know why I'm holding them, it's never going to land, is it? Come on, it's been ages since I bored. You know, if your water tank starts at 20p, then you're going to be looking at a £2 board maximum. Hey, that was on it! Not having that, I'm not having that. Anyway, that's that feature. Any eddies up there? Steady eddies? No. You watch it give me choose a win now. Oh no, boost, nice one. Choose a win when your one-off's annoying. Alright, we'll try that. £20p? Yeah, that's your lot. Oh no, it's not. £3.40 up to now. £4. It's not bad, is it? It's not bad. Get a couple more boards. Greedy. That's hard work. There's a few lamps out. That's not going away than one anyway, is it? Yeah, there's a few lamps out. I have replaced a load in the machine, but unfortunately they're either blue or red, and I've got no spare blue. Not many machines what would use blue, so. Come quicker than I expected, that next board. Ugh, a boost to a death. How is that a boost? Anyway. There was also on the buses in M1 as well. I don't know why that's just jumped in my head. Trying to think, was on the buses, was that a carry-on, or was on the buses a total separate? Because if I think on the bus was on the buses separate. I'm trying to think, because if it wasn't, then you'd have thought there'd have been a few more carry-on themed fruities. Don't know why I'm nudging them, it's never going to roll, is it? But never say never. It is lit, you can just see it lit. In fact, no, it's not lit. What am I on about? That nudges is lighting up from that top one, so there is a lamp out in that. What is it? Oh, I don't know what that one's called actually. Right, last board. I'm bored of this now. Not a fan of 5p play. Two more presses. Last press. Oh god. Right, we've got an Eddie, we've got a chance, Which one doesn't like stopper in it? Yeah, that's it, stopper don't like. It's not going to boost all the way, absolutely no chance. No. Anyway, there you go. It's a knockout.